Hi guys! My name is Teacher Emily and I'm a new Vipkid teacher. I'm about to finish my 1 month um, and I wanted to start making videos to help other teachers and other people who are interested in joining Vipkid. I do recommend that if you are a new teacher, that you should do the MC trial class and demo practice, because once you get that, I feel like with my experience, boom, 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 you get a lot more classes, even if they're trial. I mean, sometimes you will get some that are scheduled ahead of time, but at the moment, like 5 minutes before you actually teach, boom, another student changed. I've had a couple that didn't show up, even some like in the beginning MC classes. They just, I guess they might have forgot or something. And then the next time I had them, I had like scheduled another time of the week. Then I got to meet them. I don't know about you, but lately I've been having glitches when I go online. So like on the teacher portal, the app, and also the one online, I don't know if maybe I just can't be on them at the same time, but like even while I'm teaching, I'm giving stars and all of a sudden I'm trying to give the third star and it's just not working. It won't click, it won't do nothing. And then I've realized like somehow it has logged me out while I'm still teaching, but I can't, get out of the classroom during that time. So once I'm finished, I have to like refresh and re-log in, and then I'm able to give the stars. So I don't really know what the problem is right there, but probably send a ticket out to the fresh desk to figure out if it's a common problem just across the board. Also, the TESOL certificate is also a good idea. If you want more bookings and you want to attract more attention to yourself to help you get more people and to start getting regular students who want you as their teacher, that's a good certification to get. It is a very long certification. It's a lot of reading. So much reading. But you don't have to really, don't put too much effort into actually trying to read everything, because you really don't need to read it. Just skim through it, get the most important, details, and then you should be good. Yeah. And just a little about myself. I'm a recent Peace Corps volunteer from Ethiopia. I was living there for 3 years. I just came back in August. I finished my service, and I was teaching in Ethiopia I was teaching for 3 years in a smaller village away from the capital, which is like 2-day ride. Not even gonna explain the ride, but it was a great experience, and I felt like I grew up more, or more, like my ideas were more mature than before, and it made me strong, I feel like. I did teach for 2 years, 9th grade, and I had like 70 kids in each of my classes, so I had 3 classes. And when you're further away from the capital, the kids aren't very strong in English, especially since they have teachers who are not confident in English. So I feel like, doing Vipkid, it is important to have a teacher that is confident and to have a student that knows that they can build their confidence because their teacher is pushing them and making things exciting, and they have the feeling that their teacher really wants them to succeed, And of course it was different for me since I was the only foreigner in my town, and so all my kids were really excited to have me, but I would just teach the class, and then all of the eyes would be on me what did you say? And then I felt like had to be a clown, to be honest. Just jump around the room, be like, because half of them don't, my pronunciation is different, so I have to speak a lot slower. And then I had to do a lot of action, just like the TPR. But now it's more of a challenge because I have to make sure I'm in this square box here in the camera. And I had a lot more room in person, of course, to jump around and to like show things. But you know, that's just the challenge, and that's what's exciting about Vipkid, that you can incorporate that into a smaller room and then do like more clever ideas, I guess, and like use props and or even use your body as a prop, whatever you want, you know. And then the ninth graders, their level was like up and down. There was some of them who really didn't have they didn't have any knowledge of what I was saying, or grammar. Maybe they knew words. Maybe they could say like "Hello, teacher. My name is. I live in," and that's it. And then there were students who were pretty clever, but of course the clever students somehow had this idea that they're just so clever, like more clever than a teacher. That sometimes you have to be like, no, that's wrong. Sorry, but this is how you say it. Also, I had a blackboard, huge blackboard, and of course I'm a short person, so I'm just like, had to go get a chair, and of course the kids think that's funny. I'll write all my lessons up there and make use of my blackboard. And the nice thing about Vipkid is, guess what? It's right on the screen, and I can read it, and I can review it beforehand, and I can figure out what I need for later. And it doesn't take that much, you know, effort for me, to be honest. And my third year, I got to choose my plan for what I wanted to do in Ethiopia, and I chose to teach kindergarten students. So the kindergarten students were still a large number in one little classroom, and with like barely small desks, like maybe 4 tables, and then they had like a bench, and then there was like 5 kids on the bench, and they're all like, you know, beating each other up, biting each other, or playing, whatever they want to do. And I did a lot of music and singing and like a lot of games. They loved how many monkeys jumping on the bed. And then I would just like make, you know, actions and sounds, because I know kids like, you know, they like to scream sometimes. They like to put out their energy, get them all pumped up and excited. So, I mean, it's the same thing. I could still do that with the younger kids during trial classes, clapping, you know, dancing along, yelling their name, chanting. They're all for that. And they are adorable. The lower level are so cute. I'm certified in level 3, 4, and 5, but during trial classes, I am teaching variety from pre-VIP to level 5, and it's been good so far. And that is a little bit about myself, and I hope to keep making videos and to help new teachers find their way, and to help people who are prospective or want to join Vipkid. So if you have questions about anything, let me know. And if I think of another video idea to talk about that isn't already out there, then I will release one into the wild. Okay? So thank you, and it was nice meeting you guys. Bye!